God says, there are only 30 minutes left. You cannot afford to ignore this again. My child, you don't understand what you're walking away from each time you look the other way, each time you say, maybe later, each time you silence the trembling inside your heart. That trembling is me. That quiet whisper you keep trying to shake off. That's not a thought. That's not imagination. That is me. That is Archangel Michael trying to reach your soul, trying to reach the core of you that still believes, still aches for truth, still yearns for what is real. And yet, again and again, you hurt me by skipping, by hesitating, by doubting. But now, there are only 30 minutes left. And after this moment passes, something shifts in the realm you cannot see, and you will not be the same again. I have been watching you. I have seen your nights. I have heard your cries behind closed doors. You think no one hears, but heaven listens. Every word you whisper through tears, every dream you bury because it feels too far gone, every hope you hold but dare not speak aloud, I have recorded them in the vault of eternity. And now, I am sending you this message not as a warning to make you afraid, but as a revelation to open your eyes. This is not a joke. You will never be the same after what I am about to reveal. There is someone you trusted, someone you would have laid your heart before. And they said something when they thought no one was watching. They confessed something when they believed no ear from heaven would hear. But I heard. And what they said was not small. It carried your name, it carried your story, and it carried a weight you deserve to know. You must open this now. Not because I want to stir you into fear, but because I want to break the veil that has kept you in confusion for so long. My beloved, do not hurt me by skipping this moment. You have done it before. You felt that flutter in your spirit and pushed it away. You've sensed that tug on your soul and said, not now. But now, you must open your heart. Because Archangel Michael, the guardian I have sent to watch over your journey, has been trying to speak, trying to protect, trying to deliver what I placed in his hands just for you. And every time you delay, the very thing I've ordained for your healing inches further from your reach. But not this time. No more skipping. No more silence. No more brushing it off like it's nothing. This is everything. This is your moment. And it's running out. I am a patient God, slow to anger and rich in love. But I am also a God of perfect timing. I know when the door must close. And I know when the moment must be sealed. You still have time, but not much. 30 minutes is not the final stretch. It is the space between what was and what could be. And if you hear me now, really hear me, then this message is not too late. This is your invitation. This is the hour when heaven leans close to earth and whispers into your soul the truth you've been aching to hear. Trust me. I will be with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. Even when the world tries to shake you, you are anchored in me. Even when confusion tries to blind you, I will light the path ahead. Even when you feel like you've lost too much to begin again, I remind you that nothing is ever truly lost in my presence. I redeem. I restore. I rebuild what others have tried to tear apart. You don't need to be afraid of this revelation. What this person has confessed about you, it will open your eyes, not break your heart. It will deliver you, not defeat you. It will show you what I have already known, that your value cannot be destroyed by another person's words. That your destiny is not bound by their intentions. That your spirit is more powerful than the voices that tried to limit you. And yet, to move forward, you must see it. You must know the truth. Because once you do, you will never be the same again. And that is my gift to you. You are not fragile. You are chosen. You are not forgotten. You are remembered by heaven. Archangel Michael stands near, holding the message you've avoided for far too long. He carries within his hands what I have hidden from the eyes of the world but meant for your heart alone. And you keep hurting me when you skip these sacred moments. When you run from truth thinking it will hurt, when in reality, it is meant to heal. Do not do that again, my child. Hear me now, open it. Open your soul. This message is not just information. It is transformation. The people around you, they have said things. They have done things. Some in innocence, some in secret. But none of it has been hidden from my eyes. And now, the confessions that were once whispered in dark corners are about to be revealed in my light. Because you deserve clarity. You deserve to walk forward without chains. And I am here to give you that gift. All I ask is that you trust me. That you stop skipping. That you stop doubting. That you stop closing the door when I knock. 30 minutes. That's all. That's what stands between you and the moment that changes everything. And I am not sending this to scare you, I am sending this to invite you. To let you know how deeply you matter. That I would move the heavens just to reach you. That I would send Archangel Michael to speak not to a crowd, but to your one heart. Because I see you. I know you. I love you. And I am not letting you walk blind anymore. Pray. Trust. Open your spirit. What's coming is not chaos. It is clarity. What's waiting is not harm. It is healing. And what this person has confessed, what they said about you, it's not the end of your story. It's the unlocking of what was once hidden. And when you know, when you finally hear, you will cry, but not because you're broken. You will cry because your soul will finally breathe. Because you will finally understand why so many things didn't make sense until now. This message is for you. Not tomorrow. Not later. Now. Finally, I am exposing. Finally, I am revealing what has been concealed. Not to break you, but to bless you. Not to shame you, but to show you how much I've loved you all along. I've waited for this moment. Heaven has held its breath. And now, only 30 minutes remain. What will you do? Will you skip? Or will you trust? Don't hurt me again by skipping. You may think it doesn't matter, but it does. Your delay breaks my heart because I know what's waiting for you, and I know how beautiful it is. So I reach out again. I speak again. I call again. Because my love never gives up. This message is for you. For you alone. And when you receive it, when you finally stop and open up, everything will change. You will be lighter, stronger, free. And you will never be the same again. Not because you were warned, but because you were loved. Because you were chosen. Because even when you skipped, I kept calling. And even now, open it now, I still am. You are safe. Nothing will go wrong. I am with you. Trust me. Trust the message. Trust the light. You are about to see what I've been protecting you from and preparing you for. And when you do, you will finally understand why the battle was so long. Why the silence felt so heavy. Because this moment? It's holy. Sacred. Meant for you. Don't miss it. 30 minutes. Everything is about to change. God says, there are only 30 minutes left. My beloved child, hear me clearly now. Do not close your heart again. Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you. He has stood near you in the silence of the night, calling your name with tears in his eyes, yet every time, you looked away. Every time you scrolled past, every time you said, maybe later, your soul missed a divine appointment written in the scrolls of heaven. You always hurt my heart when you skipped the message that was sent for your rescue. You may not know it, but your delay grieves the spirit, for we see what's coming, and we long for you to be ready. This is not a joke. This is not something to brush off. This is not a coincidence. What is about to be revealed to you will change your understanding of everything. You will never be the same after knowing what this person has confessed about you. I need you to open up immediately before it's too late for this moment. There is a spiritual urgency on your life. Heaven has been stirred. Your name has been mentioned in heavenly places, and the time has come to choose. To stay blind, or to see. To remain in silence, or to receive the truth. There is no more time to pretend. No more time to delay. Your heart has felt something shifting. You've noticed it, people moving strange, blessings delaying, a fog in your mind that you can't explain. That is not your imagination. That is your spirit reacting to what I've been trying to get you to see. This message is for you, and you cannot afford to miss it again. I saw you last night, lying awake, wondering why things have felt so heavy. I heard your soul whisper questions you didn't speak aloud. I know you're tired of being confused. You want to know who's truly for you, who's been hiding things from you, and who is pretending to support you while secretly pulling you down in conversations when you're not around. I'm here to tell you, the truth is coming. But I need you to listen. I need you to take this seriously. The person you never thought would speak against you has confessed something so deep, so hidden, that even the angels pause to weep. Not because it caught us by surprise, but because of the pain it will cause your heart to hear it. Yet, even still, the truth must come forth for your freedom. This is not about revenge. This is not about hate. This is about your healing. You've been walking with invisible weights for too long. You've been questioning your worth because of whispers behind your back that you never heard, but they pierced the heavens, and now I'm sending light into the shadows. I am your God, and I will not let you live in illusion anymore. You must know who has been pretending. You must see clearly who has been around you but never truly with you. You have stayed loyal to some who were never assigned by me. You have cried for some who never cried for you. You have given your best to some who only loved what they could take from you. Archangel Michael says, the time is now. The spiritual clock is ticking. You have 30 minutes left before this window closes. Heaven doesn't operate on human time, but right now, a divine alignment is hovering over your life, and you must step into it. The next part of your journey depends on what you do with this moment. Will you skip again? Will you hurt God again by brushing off what was sent to save you? Or will you open your heart, drop your pride, and receive the message that was born in mercy and bathed in tears? You are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. I, your God, promise that I am walking with you through every twist and turn. No shadow can swallow you when my light surrounds you. No storm can crush you when my voice speaks peace over your soul. You are not being warned to scare you, no, you are being warned to prepare you. To elevate you. To free you. There are blessings being held back only because the space around you is still occupied by voices that distort your discernment. I'm trying to clear your vision. I'm trying to bring clarity. I'm trying to place you where the oil flows, where the favor falls, where the truth lives. But I can't force you to listen. I can only plead, one last time, please, don't skip this. Don't hurt God again by acting like this isn't for you. Someone has confessed something about you, and what they said will break your heart, but it will also make you free. They said you weren't worthy of what you were working toward. They said you were only pretending to be good. They said you didn't deserve the grace and favor on your life. But I say they are wrong. I say you are chosen. I say you are loved. I say your value is not determined by their perception. I say your purpose cannot be touched by their opinion. I say their confession will fall into your hands not to destroy you, but to wake you up. To push you into destiny. To make you rise. Archangel Michael says, I am trying to reach you again. But you're scrolling, skipping, assuming this is just another message. And in that moment, you hurt the heart of the one who made you. You hurt me when you ignore my voice, not because I am angry, but because I love you more deeply than you can understand. Every time you skip, a moment is lost. A chance to rise. A chance to break free. A chance to be healed. But even now, I'm still here. I'm still speaking. I'm still loving you through your stubbornness. But the time is short. You have only minutes left to decide. This moment is sacred. It was sent for you. You are safe. You are protected. I will never let harm consume you. You just have to trust me. Trust that I know what I'm doing. Trust that this message didn't reach you by accident. Trust that the tears you cried last week didn't go unnoticed. Trust that when they left you, I stayed. When they lied, I listened. When they confessed, I recorded it. And now, I'm ready to reveal what's been kept from you, not to crush you, but to complete you. You've been walking with half of the truth for too long. Now, I'm giving you the full picture. This message is your turning point. You have felt stuck because you were never supposed to move forward with people who were blocking your light. Their confession will reveal why certain things weren't working. Why your energy felt drained. Why peace seemed far. And once you know, I will give you new strength. I will open new doors. I will send fresh joy. But you must not delay. You must not brush this off. Finally, I am exposing it. The time is now. 30 minutes left. Open up. Pray to me. Come back to the one who loves you more than words can say. I am still waiting. I am still knocking. I am still reaching. Don't skip this. Please, don't hurt me by ignoring my voice one more time. Everything is about to change. Trust me. I am with you always. God says, you are down to the final moments. 30 minutes remain, and this is not a message meant to frighten you, it is meant to awaken you. This is your moment. This is the hour that has been marked in the heavens. Archangel Michael is trying to reach you with urgency in his spirit, and yet, every time the message arrives, you delay. You ignore. You walk away. And with every hesitation, a part of what is meant for you starts slipping further away. You do not know the full weight of what you've been walking past. You do not see the magnitude of what is at stake. And yet, even now, even with time vanishing, you are still being given this chance. Because God's love for you is greater than your delays, deeper than your silence, wider than your doubt. But you must open now. You must not skip again. This is not a joke. This is not just another passing message. This is the turning point of your life. Archangel Michael stands ready, not as a figure of myth, but as a real messenger, chosen and sent, holding a truth that could change everything for you. And yet, again and again, you skip. Do you not see that every time you turn away, it hurts the very heart of God? Not because He wants your pain, but because He longs for your trust. Your delays are not just delays, they are wounds to the spirit that has been trying to reach you. He's watched you wrestle in your silence. He's seen you scroll past the signs He's placed before your eyes. He's seen your soul thirst for answers, while your hands refuse to open the message that carries them. Don't hurt God again by skipping. Don't turn from what you've already prayed for. You asked for a sign, and this is it. You pleaded for clarity, and now it stands before you. There is something someone has confessed about you that will shift the entire understanding you have of your past, your present, and even your future. This confession carries both truth and transformation. You will never be the same after hearing it, but you must be willing to open yourself to it. You must have the strength to receive it. This is not a message meant to break you, it is one designed to rebuild you with truth. But truth will never walk through a door that remains shut. This is the final call before something meant for you gets sealed behind a wall of missed moments. 30 minutes. That is all. There are people who spoke of you in secret, who uttered your name in rooms you were never allowed to enter. Their lips shaped your story in ways that were never true, and yet their words have built barriers in places you felt blocked. But now, something is shifting. Their confessions are beginning to surface. What was once buried is rising. But if you continue to skip, if you continue to ignore, you will miss the unveiling. You will never see what was spoken in the shadows now being overturned by light. God says, I have watched the tears fall from your face when no one else was looking. I have listened to your whispered prayers when you were too broken to speak aloud. I have stood beside you even when you thought you were completely alone. And now, I am moving, I am speaking again, and I am using every means necessary to get this truth into your hands. You are loved more than you know, and that is why this message is arriving again. Because love never stops knocking. You are safe. Let no thought convince you otherwise. You are not standing at the edge of something meant to harm you. You are standing at the door of something that has been delayed for too long. You are safe in God's hands. Nothing will go wrong with you, and you will be shielded through this journey of unveiling. Trust in Him. Pray to Him. Open your spirit to what He is trying to place within you. There is nothing to fear when the One who formed you is walking with you. This message is not like the others you've skipped. This message is your pivot. It is your personal crossing. There is a breakthrough tied to this moment. A breakthrough that has waited for your attention. God says, everything I have planned for you is still within reach. But this next step, this next truth, must not be skipped. Your inheritance is being activated. Your delay has caused some things to pause, but they are not lost. They are not stolen. They are simply waiting for you to say yes. And once you do, things will move quickly. The road that seemed blocked will open. The silence that haunted you will be replaced with clarity. The confusion that tormented your nights will be scattered by divine understanding. Do not let 30 minutes pass like the others before. This is the message they didn't want you to see. This is the moment that will uncover what has been said behind your back, not to wound you, but to restore you. Because even in the darkest rooms, your name was protected by divine promise. Even when others tried to rewrite your worth, God preserved your purpose. And now, He is lifting the veil. Now, He is unveiling what you couldn't see before. You are not being asked to understand everything today. You are only being asked to believe that this message found you for a reason. That you did not stumble across this. That your spirit was drawn here because heaven is urgently calling you. The clock is ticking. 30 minutes of grace. 30 minutes of divine patience. 30 minutes of heaven's last attempt to catch your heart before another door closes. And what awaits you after this is not small. It is the confirmation you've needed. It is the explanation for all the delays, all the confusion, all the silent nights. It is the revelation that someone you once trusted carried something they never told you. They kept secrets that altered your life's course. But now, they have confessed, and that confession is about to reach your ears. God says, I allowed you to feel the weight so that when the release came, you would know it was from me. I allowed the pressure so that the lifting would remind you of my power. I allowed the silence so that the voice of truth would echo louder than your doubt. Everything has a purpose. Even the delays. Even the pain. But nothing was meant to last forever. This moment is your release. But only if you do not skip. Archangel Michael is not merely a figure of hope, he is the warrior of truth, the messenger sent on your behalf. He has been knocking at your spirit, trying to get this message through, and your continued dismissal has created a spiritual ache. But God is still giving you this chance. Open now. Don't delay. The confession is coming with clarity and healing. It is not meant to destroy, it is meant to reveal. And in the revealing, you will find peace. You will finally understand what happened and why. You must believe that you are not forsaken. That the silence of heaven was never abandonment. It was preparation. And now, you are being called into the moment you were prepared for. Don't let fear grip you. Don't let confusion keep you still. Move now. Open now. Say yes to the truth. Say yes to the confession. Say yes to the release. God will be with you. You are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. You have already survived what was meant to break you. Now it's time to rise and step into what has been held back for you. This message is for you. Open it fully. Let the truth come. And when it does, everything will change. You will never be the same. And that's the promise. That's the point. You were never meant to stay the same. Finally, God is exposing what has been hidden from you for far too long. This is the moment. Open it now before the last 30 minutes pass you by again. This time, don't skip. Not again. Heaven is watching. Heaven is waiting. Heaven is calling. Open it now.